Amazon recently announced the Ring Video Doorbell 3, 3 Plus, and 2 new versions of the Ring Chime. I placed my pre-order for the Doorbell 3 Plus and a Chime Pro. But should you order one? Let's talk about what is new and if it's worth the upgrade. Hello tech friends, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Craig. I love learning about tech and seeing what it can do for us. If that sounds like something you're into, stick around. I've been a long-time Ring user and love my Ring Video Doorbell Pro. Now Amazon has announced the Ring Video Doorbell 3 and 3 Plus. Is this a good upgrade for a Ring Video Doorbell 1 or 2 user? Is it an upgrade or a downgrade for a Ring Video Doorbell Pro user like myself? Let's talk about what we know and let's see who this may be for. We have 2 new Ring Video Doorbells. There's the Video Doorbell 3 for $199 and the Video Doorbell 3 Plus for $229. These 2 doorbells fall right in the middle between the Doorbell 2 for $169 and the Video Doorbell Pro for $249. With the Video Doorbell 3, you do get the same 1080p HD resolution as the Doorbell 2 and the Pro. Also, like previous Ring doorbells, you have two-way communications. Both versions of the 3 can be powered by quick release battery or hardwired for continuous power. There are a couple improvements that Ring announced. First would be the addition of the 5 GHz Wi-Fi band. 5 GHz is a faster, stronger signal, but it just doesn't travel as far as 2.4 GHz. The 5 GHz can be helpful with faster load speeds, but you will need to have a strong 5 GHz signal near the device. The new Ring Chime Pro could help with that, but we'll get into that in a minute. Ring also announced upgraded motion detection. There's a new adjustable motion zone sensor that can detect movement within 5 to 15 feet of the doorbell. Previous versions had zones that watch from 15 to 30 feet. That distance can lead to a lot of unwanted motion alerts from the sidewalk or street. The new 5 to 15 foot zone might be great for those that have doorbells facing the street. One of the things I did not like about my non-pro video doorbell was the number of false motion alerts I saw because my doorbell faces the street. The Pro allows you to create very specific zones to avoid motion you don't want. I'm curious to see how the upgraded motion zone behaves on these Doorbell 3s. But I'm skeptical that it's not going to be as good as the Pro. Next, the biggest new feature isn't exclusive to the Ring Video Doorbell 3 Plus. It's called pre-roll. Pre-roll captures 4 seconds of action before motion's even detected. Something you may find with previous Ring doorbells is that you miss some of what happened between when motion was triggered and the camera started recording. The 3 Plus will show you the 4 seconds of what happened before the motion alert was triggered. Existing wired versions of the doorbells have already had this feature, such as the Video Doorbell Pro, but now the option's available on a battery-powered version. The image on pre-roll is black and white and at a lower resolution, but that's necessary to save battery life. Another feature introduced with the Ring Video Doorbell 3 is called privacy zones. These are customizable privacy zones that allow users to exclude areas of camera field of view from a video recording. You can trace out areas that'll be blacked out on any video recordings. Maybe you don't want the doorbell to record your license plate on your car, or not record something else that I've not been able to think of. I'm not sure what I would actually use this for. I'm trying to picture what kind of stuff would you want to black out on recordings from your doorbell. So I'm curious to see how this works. It seems like kind of an odd feature and I don't know how useful it'll be for me. But once I get my hands on it and see it in action, maybe there will be some cool use. I'm just not thinking of one right now. Next, Amazon introduced 2 new versions of the Chime. The Chime is a plug-in speaker that lets you hear motion and doorbell notifications from your Ring doorbell without having to use your phone. Both of the new versions will work with any of the Ring Video doorbells. First, there's the new Chime for $29.99. It doesn't add anything new over the previous generation other than a cooler, sleeker look. Second is the Chime Pro for $49.99. The Chime Pro brings the same improved look but adds a nightlight and extends coverage for Ring devices. The Chime Pro is a dual band 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz extender that'll boost Wi-Fi signal to Ring devices. This could be good for improving the strength of the 5 GHz Wi-Fi that the Video Doorbell 3 supports. Unfortunately, the Chime Pro only boosts Wi-Fi to Ring devices. Now, who should upgrade to the Video Doorbell 3? Really, there are only a few reasons that I think someone may find this upgrade useful. First, anyone who's getting false alerts because their doorbell faces a street may find this to be a great upgrade. Getting false motion alerts all the time suck. You end up turning off motion, or you just ignore them half the time and you don't know what's a real alert and what's not. Next, if you're someone who feels like you're missing too much of what happened before the camera starts recording, then pre-roll could help you. Last, if you're someone that needs the privacy feature and want to black out part of the recordings, this might be a good upgrade. Still don't know what I would use that for, but we'll see. My initial thoughts based on the price and the features they've described: if you can wire your doorbell, I'd get a Video Doorbell Pro for $249. With the Video Doorbell Pro, you get customizable zone control for motion alerts. It helps so much. You can really kind of adjust to the specific areas that you want motion to be picked up in. It is so precise. You also have the pre-roll features already implemented. Now, if you need a battery-powered doorbell and your doorbell faces the street, I can see the Video Doorbell 3 Plus being a great option. If your doorbell doesn't face the street, I don't necessarily see why you would need to upgrade. As for the Chime, it can be a great way to hear your doorbell without needing your phone. Personally, I would buy an Echo Dot when it goes on sale and connect that as a Chime instead. With the Echo Dot, you get the notification if there's motion or doorbell ring. Plus, you can talk to a person through the doorbell using the Echo Dot. The Chime Pro could be good if you feel like you're not getting good enough connection to your doorbell. Personally, I'd put that money towards improving your Wi-Fi with a nice mesh setup. That would improve connectivity to all your devices, not just your doorbell. But overall, I'm going to need to get the device in hand, see these features in action, and see if something changes my thoughts and really makes this a good upgrade in other ways. I will be following up with some videos once the devices are released. If you'd like to learn more about any of these devices or pre-order one, there are links in the description. They are affiliate links and it helps the channel if you use them. What are your thoughts on these upgrades? Do you see yourself buying one of the Video Doorbell 3s? Next, make sure to check out this video over here to see if we should even trust Ring. I'll see you over there. Thanks for watching.